Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Thunderstorm. Obviously, it's just me, Danny. Um, Usually when it's just me, it's usually big events or something, or big giant news or New York sports news. Unfortunately, today, around the evening time, dinner time, I was coming home from the train, so figure 6 o'clock range. The New York Post, so Paul Schwartz wrote an article about Andrew Thomas being out with a Lisfranc injury. Obviously, that's never a good sign. That injury is a nagging injury and an injury that you more times than not have to have surgery and you're out for most of the season or done for the year. Um, so that means we lose our second most important player on offense. I know everybody's rolling their eyes, but obviously it's still DJ because he's the one calling the plays, holding on to the ball on every single down, and deciphering where to go. Um, so that's obviously a huge blow for the Giants offense, as we all know, because he's basically an all pro left tackle. I know Sunday he had his lunch given to him a bunch of times by Hendricks from the Bengals. That they're awesome edge rusher. Hendrickson from the Bengals. He's an awesome pass rusher. So, um, yeah, no, it's obviously after last night's our venting with Nikki on our normal show. It was just first Thibodeau last week, now him, Andrew Thomas this week. We are getting hit with the injury bug right now. Obviously, at 2-4, and this season could have been a lot more different. There's no time to keep their heads down. They have to continue to fight and continue to play hard. So with Andrew Thomas being out, the biggest question mark is what do they do with the offensive line? Do they move Illuminor to left tackle? He's played a couple of games there. He's been playing really great. Well, very good. I No one's really great, but he's been playing really well at right tackle, and this just messes up the whole everything. Do you do you move him to left guard and then put Izudu at right? Do you What's going on with Evan Neal? You took him in the top 10 picks last couple seasons ago. Does he have anything? Does he have anything left? Is he healthy? Is he ready to go? Did the new O line coach and Carmen Basillo and other guys feel comfortable using him? And do they put him in left tackle or do they move him to right tackle? Or like what are the moves? So it's really going to be interesting to see in the next couple of days with the practices and everything else to see who's going to be put at left tackle. We know Evan Neal played left tackle in college at Alabama. He also played right, and obviously we saw what happened last year and the last couple of years. Pass pro isn't his style so far in the NFL. He's more of a bruiser, and he just is a better run tackler. Um, do we go with the sure thing and put Illuminor? What we would assume is more of the sure thing in Illuminor playing left tackle, and then seeing who's better between Izudu and Neil, I guess, would be the best way to go about it at right tackle. As long as Izudu's not at left tackle, because last year we unfortunately had to play him at left tackle, and we all know how that went. So, um, yeah, no, it's just really going to be interesting to see the upcoming days at practice and seeing what combination will work best for the Giants for them to still be a functioning offense. Granted, they're not scoring a lot of points. I know that's going to take a drastic hit because Andrew Thomas is basically an all-pro tackle, which we all know about. But it's going to be interesting because the offense is definitely going to take a hit. It's just how much of a blow can they take from this injury, and can they find ways to mix, well, not mix hap, more mix and match and finding ways to not be a detriment to the team, which we're all expecting it most likely will be, unfortunately. Um, Obviously, it's not coming to a great time when they have to play the Eagles on Sunday, but obviously, no injury is a good time. But of course, it's coming up against first the Eagles. We all know they'll find a way to get to the quarterback, especially versus us. So whoever's starting at left tackle, good luck. It's going to be bring your hard hat type of day, regardless if Andrew Thomas was hurt or not. But yeah, no, it's a big blow, big blow for Big Blue. We'll see what happens. Honestly, not the news you wanted to hear. We were all praying that it was going to be okay and maybe he would be out a couple weeks to so, but once you hear it's Lisfranc, you just roll your eyes and just be like, "Man, what the hell?" But they're professionals and they have to overcome adversity all the time and it's next man up and they have to find a way to keep the goodness of what the offensive line has looked this season so far and find a way to level out what the I was trying to figure out the word. Level out the blow that they're gonna have, like I just mentioned. But big blow. Unfortunately, since his contract extension a couple years ago, he's been pretty hurt, banged up, and hurt, and it's unfortunate to see because this guy just works his butt off, and he's a top five tackle in the league. So whenever you lose someone like his caliber, it just a big sting. So hopefully Dave's and everybody figures out a right combination for this new set of offensive line. Um, I'm interested to see. I'm gonna be ready to go all week, waiting to see like everyone else. So as always, be sure to check us out at TNL_NYG. Like and subscribe. And we will be back later this week with our Pick'em podcast. And check out our show recapping the awful Bengals game, recap that, and everything else. Until then, I'm Dan. Have a great night. Bye.